The Georgia World Congress Center is a great facility. It's got a lot of flexibility here, especially with the three different versions of our construction through the years. And basically, there's space for everybody here. There's something if it wants to be a trade show and convention, or a public show, or also for the corporate business that's out there. We have something that's pretty unique for everything or every piece of business that comes through. The Georgia World Congress Center is 1.4 million square feet of exhibit space and 106 meeting rooms and 2 ballrooms and 6,000 parking spaces. So we got a little bit of everything for everybody. Well, some of the larger events here at the Georgia World Congress Center is the Olympics. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than that when you do something on that world scale on that area. Also, you know, some of the top 200 trade shows have come here for many, many years, and we've done that. National Association of Home Builders, or American College of Cardiology, or the HIMSS Convention. So there's quite a few shows that have come through here. Not only that, but we also have, you know, with the Georgia Dome next door, a 71,000 seat facility, football stadium, and of course Centennial Olympic Park. It gives us an opportunity to really uniquely do some things that normal other facilities don't have a chance to do. We've got one group that come through here that basically uses the dome as a gathering place for robotics, machinery, and competition. And then we have the World Congress Center, where the space is used for food functions and also for the use of building robots. And then down in Centennial Park, they also have an area to do a concert at night. So it brings a unique perspective together when you have the World Congress Center and then all those facilities as part of us. It's a 21-acre park located in downtown Atlanta, which is adjacent to the World Congress Center and Georgia Dome. And it's a facility that basically it's a facility without a roof. It's green space, and of course we do a lot of public concerts down there in conjunction with the trade shows and conventions that have events in here, and it brings a unique perspective of green space that we get to add to their environment when they have their convention and trade show here. Well, I've been told by many folks outside the business it's one of the easier convention facilities to work around the country, and I attribute that to the great relationship that we have with our general contractors that work in and out of the building, and of course our customers. And you know, it's really, when you look at it, it's all about Southern hospitality. That's truly what we're selling here in Atlanta, and I think it really comes through with what we're doing day in and day out. And that's, you know, we don't have gambling, and we don't have Shamu the Whale or some of those Disney things that are down in Orlando. But what we do is we have good Southern hospitality, and it's all about people looking you in the eye and people that are working hard to make sure that your events is very successful here. When you come into like a day like today, and I know that we had some rain last night, but this morning and the sun came out, it's probably in the mid 50 degrees. It's very easy for people to walk back from the convention center to the hotel, and as you walk through Centennial Olympic Park, green space, you're not that far from the hotel district, and with those 10,000 rooms, it makes it very easy to walk the city streets of Atlanta, especially with our weather throughout the year. It makes it to be a very pleasurable environment to be in. Well, we've got 6,000 parking spaces here on campus, and it works out extremely well. But as you know, that most people, if you're coming to a trade show and convention, that you're flying in, probably getting on a shuttle bus or some kind of a taxi to come over to the facility. But the way the building is set up, we've got very distinct areas for people to move in and move out of the facility, and it makes it very easy for that to happen. So it's a very workable environment, very workable building. Well, I've been associated with the building for 22 years, but I just took over as GM the last 5 years, and it's been, you know, we've had some challenges, as we know, from the economy and what's been going on, but the bottom line to it is I think the staff and all of us know that, you know, we all have to work harder now for the business than ever before, and our job is not just what's inside the walls at the World Congress Center, but also what can we do to market the facility to our customers so that we can help them drive more attendance to their shows, and of course be successful for all of us. It truly is a partnership with ourselves and our customers. People matter. That's the number one thing. People do matter. My favorite attraction here, and I love the aquarium. I mean, it's a great place. In my eyes, the staff did a fantastic job. I think the great part is we wanted people to feel welcome and very open and very comfortable coming to the World Congress Center, and not only that, but also to the city of Atlanta. in the state of Georgia. And I do know that quite a few folks that I've talked to are also staying around for the weekend, so they're not just going home after the event. But also on the front side, we had some folks that came in here for the SEC championship game. And of course, if you love college football, that's the center of the universe this past weekend. The Falcons did, at least on paper, they showed up for a game with the Philadelphia. But of course, a lot of people came and they stayed late, so it's been good. But I think the important part is that they had a good time while they're here in Atlanta and rekindled some relationships with folks that they know, but also the fact that I think people know that Atlanta, the hospitality is there for them, and we really, I think our staff did a great job at showing that. I love Atlanta.